Have you ever faced a challenge that seemed completely impossible, like a giant, unbreakable wall standing in your way? That's exactly what Joshua and the Israelites were up against when they arrived at the city of Jericho. This wasn't just any city. It was a fortress with massive walls that seemed to touch the sky. Conquering it looked like a hopeless task, but they had something more powerful than any weapon: faith and a plan straight from God. The instructions were unusual, to say the least. No catapults, no battering rams, no secret attacks. Instead, God told Joshua to have his army led by 7 priests, carrying trumpets made of ram's horns. March around the city once a day for 6 straight days. They were to do this in complete silence, with only the sound of the trumpets breaking the quiet. Can you imagine the scene? The soldiers of Jericho must have been watching from the walls, totally confused, maybe even mocking them. What are these people doing? Are they trying to bore us into surrender? But the Israelites kept their focus. They followed the plan exactly, marching day after day. Their quiet discipline was a powerful testament to their trust in a plan that made no logical sense. Then came the 7th day. This day was different. They were instructed to march around the city not once, but 7 times. On the final lap, after the priests blew a long, powerful blast on their trumpets, Joshua gave the command he'd been waiting for: shout, "For the Lord has given you the city." And at that moment, the entire army of Israel let out a thunderous war cry. What happened next was a miracle. The massive, impenetrable walls of Jericho didn't just get a crack or a hole, they crumbled. They collapsed completely, falling flat into a pile of rubble. The path into the city was wide open. The Israelites charged forward and claimed their victory, just as God had promised. The story of Jericho is more than just an ancient battle. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the biggest walls in our lives aren't meant to be broken down by our own strength. They're meant to be overcome by faith, obedience, and trusting in a plan that might seem strange at first. When we face our own Jericho walls, whether it's a difficult goal, a personal struggle, or a fear that holds us back, remember Joshua. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is to just keep marching, trust the process, and be ready to shout for victory when the time is right. Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.